Davy Crockett. The name conjures images of a rugged frontiersman, a skilled hunter, and a fearless fighter. He is an American icon, a symbol of the nation's westward expansion and the spirit of independence that defined a generation. Crockett's life story, full of adventure and tragedy, has captivated generations of Americans. Born in Tennessee in 1786, Crockett embodied the spirit of the American frontier. He was a man of the people, known for his humor, honesty, and common sense. His life, though relatively short, was filled with incredible experiences that cemented his place in American folklore. From his early days exploring the untamed wilderness to his political career as a congressman, Crockett lived a life less ordinary. But it was his ultimate sacrifice at the Battle of the Alamo that solidified his status as a legend, a symbol of courage and determination in the face of insurmountable odds. David Crockett was born on August 17, 1786, in Greene County, Tennessee. His family was large and constantly moving, seeking better opportunities on the expanding frontier. Young Davy received little formal education, instead learning practical skills like hunting, trapping, and farming. At the age of 12, Crockett was hired out by his father to work for a cattle driver. This experience instilled in him a sense of self-reliance and a deep understanding of the wilderness. This early hardship shaped Crockett's character and prepared him for a life of adventure. Even as a young man, Crockett displayed the qualities that would make him famous. He was a skilled hunter and outdoorsman, known for his accuracy with a rifle and his ability to survive in the wild. These skills served him well throughout his life, both on the frontier and in the military. Crockett's life was deeply intertwined with the American frontier. He married Polly Finley in 1806 and started a family. They initially settled in Tennessee but later moved to Alabama in search of new opportunities. Life on the frontier was challenging, marked by constant struggle against the elements and the threat of Native American tribes. Crockett thrived in this environment. He gained a reputation as a skilled hunter and trapper, providing food and furs for his family and community. His exploits, often exaggerated in the tall tales of the day, made him a local legend. Tales of his strength, courage, and marksmanship spread throughout the region. He participated in the Creek War from 1813 to 1814, serving under Andrew Jackson. This military service further enhanced his reputation as a fighter and leader. Crockett's experiences during the war, particularly the hardships and brutality he witnessed, left a lasting impact on him. Following his military service, Crockett entered politics. He served in the Tennessee legislature before being elected to the United States House of Representatives in 1827. In Congress, Crockett quickly gained notoriety for his homespun wisdom, folksy humor, and staunch opposition to President Andrew Jackson's policies. Crockett championed the rights of ordinary settlers and opposed land policies that he believed favored wealthy speculators. His speeches, often delivered in a colorful and colloquial style, resonated with his constituents and made him a popular figure. Despite his popularity, Crockett's political career was short-lived. He lost his re-election bid in 1835, largely due to his opposition to Jackson's Indian removal policies. Disillusioned with politics, Crockett decided to leave Tennessee and head west, seeking new adventures. In 1835, Crockett arrived in Texas, then embroiled in a revolution against Mexico. He was drawn by the promise of adventure and the opportunity to fight for liberty. Crockett joined the Texan Army, bringing with him his reputation as a skilled frontiersman and fighter. Crockett's arrival in Texas boosted the morale of the Texan Army, which was greatly outnumbered and outgunned by the Mexican forces. He quickly rose to prominence, becoming a symbol of American support for the Texan cause. Crockett participated in several skirmishes leading up to the Battle of the Alamo. In February 1836, Crockett and a small band of Texan defenders, including James Bowie and William B. Travis, were besieged at the Alamo, a former Spanish mission in San Antonio. The Mexican army, led by General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna, vastly outnumbered the Texans. For 13 days, the defenders of the Alamo held out against overwhelming odds. On March 6, 1836, the Mexican army stormed the Alamo, killing all of the defenders, including Crockett. Though the Texans ultimately lost the battle, their sacrifice became a rallying cry for the Texas Revolution. The cry of "Remember the Alamo" galvanized Texan forces and inspired volunteers from across the United States to join the fight for independence. Davy Crockett's death at the Alamo transformed him into an American legend. His story, a mix of historical fact and folklore, embodies the spirit of the American frontier. Crockett's courage, determination, and unwavering pursuit of liberty continue to inspire generations of Americans. His legacy, cemented in the annals of history, reminds us of the human cost of freedom and the enduring power of courage in the face of adversity.